everybody, I'm Nikki. I live for DIY projects, gardening, cooking, and just being my unique self. It's time to party, baby. Meanwhile, my husband and I are raising our daughter and son, both with special needs. And we can't forget to add Delta and Nala, our German shepherds, to the mix of shenanigans. Yes, it's a lot, but I love it. I love them, so it's all worth it. Welcome to my channel, the everyday life of an OCDish chick. All right, so I made it back home with the mulch, 5 for $10, Home Depot. This is Earth Day weekend, so by the time you see this video, it may not even be on sale anymore. Look at my son. So many other things a 16-year-old boy could be doing. He chooses to help his mama. I can feel the joy in his heart. You can even see the happiness all over his face. You may not see it, but I do.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shady, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, 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 no. Go high, go low, low, low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more, more, more. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I'm a real one, my day ones. Try speak up, can't say none. Try dig dirt, there ain't none. I make the money that save up. 10 to 80, my savings. Take to the top from the baseline. New car, race on. Fast lane, pace on. With the booyah, that's a flex. Not human, I ain't from another planet. I'ma teleport, might vanish. I'ma wake up, do damage. Jordan number 7, he's bored though. Working all night, need more though. I remember nights I was poor though. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Fresh mulch is a sure sign of spring. Mulch conserves water, cools down plant roots, feeds the soil, and smothers those pesky weeds. If you're hoping for some self-seeding volunteers, wait for those to germinate first before you cover them with mulch. I do need to cut back this liriope from last year. What you're looking at is last year's foliage, and it is not looking so hot. So usually you cut it back in the spring and it grows back fresh and new. I'm doing things a little bit differently this year. Normally by the time I add mulch to my garden beds, all of my perennials have popped up. If there's any new plants that I want to add to the beds, I go ahead and I pop those in. So usually the mulch is the last thing that I do. However, the only thing with that is I'm usually tiptoeing all around the beds, trying not to step on anything, trying not to crush anything, and it can be very tedious. So this year I'm laying the mulch first. Now I am one step ahead of the game because I know where my perennials are normally going to grow in. So I know, okay, this area there will be a hosta here, and this area will be a such and such here. So I kind of know where I can sort of lay the mulch a little bit on the thicker side and where I need to sort of hold back on the mulch. Now right now we're seeing a whole lot of brown mulch, but as the weather warms up and as the plants really fill in this space, it's going to be really nice. Also, laying this mulch down early, at least early for me, mentally it just makes me feel like I've gotten so much accomplished. So on my way back from picking up the mulch, there was this little store that had this table sitting out front. So of course I had to go check it out. And as I've mentioned before, my favorite color is orange, my mom's favorite color is orange, and also it's the color of crabs. Maryland crabs. I'm a crab eating chick, so I thought a summer crab table and wine. So over the winter, we had some damage to our pine tree. As they were cutting down one of the loose branches, it fell on the fence, so now they have to repair that. Yes, I'm still out here laying this mulch. You don't realize how large your space is until you have to lay mulch. So I've got to fill in this area with mulch. This is hosta circle. And I'm also going to fill in this area with mulch. It is a beautiful Saturday morning. Got a lot of work we're doing here in the yard, getting it all in. So here's a better look at the damage that was done to the pine tree. And now our fence. We are starting to lose daylight. I had to replant these azaleas because over the winter, Nala ripped them all out of the ground. She was kind enough to leave me this one here on the end, bless her heart. I applied some fresh mulch to this soon-to-be vegetable garden. Last year, my tomatoes and watermelon did very well in this area. As far as spring projects go, I still need to plant up these white elevated planters with lots of summer color. As things are warming up outside, please don't forget to hydrate when you're out there in all of this heat. And take regular breaks, and trust me, I'm talking to myself too. You all know the saying, find something you love and have fun doing it. It's been a long day. Hashtag Spring Outdoor Projects 2022. Be kind and patient to yourself and others. See you guys next time. Wish you the best and say goodbye. If you enjoy the content, please subscribe to the channel. Find something you love and have fun doing it. Thanks for watching.